Imagine a shocking allegation that rocks the foundations of trust in our police force. A female officer accused of utterly inappropriate advances toward her colleagues during what should have been a fun farewell gathering. But here's where it gets controversial. Is this just a case of drunken misbehavior, or does it point to deeper issues within the ranks? Let's dive into the details of this unfolding story. Piecing together the claims from a misconduct hearing that's keeping everyone on the edge of their seats. In a case that's captured widespread attention, PC Pamela Pritchard from North Wales Police faces serious accusations stemming from a boozy leaving party held at the Caernarfon Rugby Club in Gwynedd back in March 2024. The misconduct panel, presided over by Assistant Chief Constable Chris Alsop and 2 independent lay members, has heard testimony that paints a troubling picture of the evening's events. And this is the part most people miss. While parties like these are meant to celebrate camaraderie, they can sometimes blur the lines of professional conduct, especially when alcohol is involved. The hearing, set to continue through Thursday in Colwyn Bay, has revealed that a substantial number of officers gathered on March 29, 2024, to bid farewell to a colleague moving to another force. Among the attendees were PC Pritchard and a male officer referred to as Police Constable B during the proceedings. PCB recounted a startling incident at the bar where PC Pritchard unexpectedly reached for his groin and touched his genitals over his clothing. It was completely inappropriate, he testified, describing feelings of embarrassment and humiliation. To clarify for those new to these stories, such actions in a professional setting can violate codes of conduct designed to maintain respect and boundaries, even among peers. The situation escalated later when the group moved to the outdoor smoking area. PCB described a repeat offense. PC Pritchard again grabbed his genitals outside his clothes and squeezed them firmly. As if that weren't enough, she later approached him, perched on his knee, wrapped her hand around his neck, and kissed him on the lips in full view of others. This was public, and her actions were crossing into unacceptable territory, PCB emphasized. But here's where it gets controversial. PC Pritchard's barrister, Fiona Clancy, suggested that PCB had been playfully teasing her and meddling in her personal life that night, a claim he firmly denied. Does this imply mutual flirtation, or is it a deflection to excuse behavior that should never happen, especially from someone sworn to uphold the law? Adding to the drama, CCTV footage from the rugby club was presented, showing PC Pritchard engaging in provocative dance moves on the floor, including twerking. Another female officer, known as Police Constable A, shared her own unsettling experience. She described how PC Pritchard approached from behind, encircled her neck with both arms, slid them under her armpits, and grabbed her breasts, squeezing them for about 2 seconds. Under cross-examination by PC Pritchard's barrister, PCA insisted it couldn't have been accidental. For beginners wondering about the seriousness, these allegations could lead to findings of gross misconduct, potentially jeopardizing a career in law enforcement and highlighting why personal conduct matters so much in roles demanding public trust. PC Pritchard also faces additional claims, including an attempt to kiss yet another colleague and using improper language toward 2 others. Evidence on these points is slated for discussion as the hearing progresses over the coming days. She denies all charges, asserting that she did not breach standards of professional behavior or commit gross misconduct. This case raises bigger questions about accountability in the police force. Should off-duty behavior, especially when fueled by alcohol, be held to the same high standards as on-duty actions? And this is the part most people miss. If proven, does something like this erode the public's faith in those who protect us? We invite you to weigh in. Do you believe alcohol can excuse such conduct, or should zero tolerance apply regardless? Could this incident stem from workplace dynamics rather than malice? Share your opinions in the comments. Agreement or disagreement, your thoughts can spark a vital conversation.